Hello, I'm Aaron from Undoubt Studio, and welcome to the Branding Blueprint. So this series will be focused on helping you transform your business and launch a brand identity that stands out. And in this episode, we will be going into the introduction to branding. So first of all, what is branding? So branding is more than just a logo or a catchy tagline. It's the perception that your customers have of your entire business. And this perception plays a very big factor when customers determine if your products are worth the price that they are paying. In most instances, people would rather pay extra just to shop with a brand that they trust. So when it comes to selling, it's not always about having the best product, but also a combination of a good product and also strong branding. And if you see, out a few examples that we have here on our left, we have luxury clothing brand like LV, Dior, Gucci, and Prada. And these are businesses that have built their entire empire by creating a strong perception of their brand. And people would rather pay, up to 10 times more just to shop with these specific brands. So you might be wondering why. When crafting a perception, these brands go as far as setting up a store in the middle of the desert, or they actually limit their customers on buying certain items to create that exclusivity, feeling, right? So if you are unable to buy certain items, you might have a stronger desire. So these brands create and craft their brand strategy and also their brand identity to suit what they are trying to sell. So these brands doesn't necessarily have the best products or have the best quality, but people still shop with them because of the symbol that they provide and also the status that they provide, right? So it has a lot to do with perception. And when it comes to building a brand, it's very different from setting up marketing campaigns, because branding and marketing, it's a long story, but basically when you are a marketer, you want to have measurable results, right? When you launch a marketing campaign, you want to be able to understand what returns am I getting from the investment that we have put in. However, in branding, it's kind of different, where we get intangible results, because when we invest in a brand, we are investing in crafting a perception. When people see this, they imagine uniqueness, idea, creativity, and that helps in building brand recognition and building a brand perception. And in a way, they also get free marketing by having other people admire their work. And we have talked about luxury brands and luxury big corporate apparel brands, right? However, this also works with other businesses in other industries. In 1950, McDonald's weren't a big corporation. In fact, they were a small drive-through stand started by two brothers, and eventually through strong branding strategies like franchising and etc., they eventually grow into 38,000 restaurants worldwide. And the same goes with another brand called Ben and Jerry's. And in the US, they are basically a leading ice cream brand in the United States with over 176 million in annual sales. And they do this by having a strong branding and also a strong messaging and also a strong mission. So they have their own original flavors, and also people love to shop with them, love their products, and they are able to leverage the power of branding to build a loyal audience that come and support the business and purchase the products over and over again. So this also applies to the apparel and footwear industry. So we have the blue ribbon spots here. So Formerly, they were known as Blue Ribbon Sports, which is now after a rebranding called Nike. So basically, having the right branding can help you attract the right audiences. So if you are trying to sell luxury items with a high price tag, so that means that your branding should reflect that. And if you are selling high ticket items like real estate, insurance, so your branding should um, look trustworthy and also professional, so that way people can trust your business, right? Or if you are selling eco-friendly or vegetarian products, your branding should also reflect that, so your audience are able to know right away and understand your unique selling proposition. So having good branding helps you stand out and makes your message much more profound, but it will take time. So branding doesn't just happen overnight. It takes a lot of strategizing, a lot of planning, strategizing, and also a lot of work to actually develop it, and also make sure that it is maintained correctly and also applied and execute correctly across your entire business. That includes your products, your social media, your website, and all of this. Make sure that it has a consistent and look and messaging. So be sure to join us on this journey, because we will be covering a lot about how you are able to kickstart your brand, how you are able to align your brand strategy. We will take you from zero until the end to help you kickstart your entire brand identity. So this entire series will be focused on helping businesses launch a new brand, or even establish brands looking to expand to a newer market, or target a different audience, or uh, they are just looking to reintroduce the brand to a completely different audience group. So launching a brand identity that suits your business and suits your story is very valuable, and I will be taking you through one by one to the end. So be sure to subscribe for more, and I will be seeing you in the next episode.